much clearer. Picture this situation, shelled and I'm stranded. No taking it up for granted, plus you still wouldn't understand it. No, I done took some criticism back in the days when we was laying flat, broke up on MLK. So face the consequences as the G-Bells in. I got your front and back, so put it down, Eminem. I'm bringing up the trade up, make a quick getaway. Fellas running the suburbs, so prepare for the melee. Clear the air.
Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien.
I just realized it's a cute
Ni le
dog in the
bien
back.
qu'on m'a fait.
Yeah, Snow White is her name. My best
Hi,
friend.
Snow White.
She's definitely here. She can't hear.
Oh, her poor little soul. She's so cute.
Thank you.
Oh,
She's my
goodness,
little
she has a
Daffy. My little Daffy. Oh.
At least she has a really hot mom, right?
Yeah. Aw, Snowy.
My little dog is passed out on my bed.
Aw.
Mes chagrins, mes plaisirs, je n'ai plus besoin de balayer les amours avec leur trémolo, balayer pour toujours. Je repars à zéro. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Car ma vie, car mes joies, aujourd'hui, ça commence avec toi.
Hello everyone. Thank you for being here with us, and of course, thank you very much for all the pretty ladies that are here on this ANUS podcast. First of all, let me thank you to you guys for being on board on the project. It means a lot for us. So it's really important to have like legends like Tasha Rain here and girls like Valentina and Maya that are so cool and funny. So first of all, just to thank you for being on board. It's being a pleasure to being leading all the team and like being a part of this community and amazing community that really likes and supports sex workers. So thank you very much for that.
Yes, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
So I think the first question will go to Tasha because Tasha is a legend. So what is it to be a legend on porn, Tasha?
Does that mean I'm old?
No.
A legend.
No. It means that you do porn for a while. And
Yeah, I was just teasing. Yeah.
and by the way, you look like 19, so
Thanks, I'll take it.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I've been doing porn for over almost like a decade, and I love it. And I'm really grateful for the community that I have, but I'm excited to meet your community, and it's really awesome that, we get to all talk on Discord and that you thought of this cool idea. I just love.
Oh, she went down. She went down.
She has a great point. Like, what you guys are doing is so awesome, and I love that you've connected a lot of like new stars with like older stars and legends like Tasha. So
Yeah.
that's great.
Let me just call Tasha on WhatsApp to see what's happening because she went down. Just a second, sorry.
That might be her connection.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Let me just call her on WhatsApp.
But hi to everyone in the room. Hello. So glad you guys are here.
Hi from me too. Hi, girl. I see you up there.
At least like she froze in like a really pretty way.
She's not replying. I don't know, but maybe it's the internet connection, right?
Probably.
I don't know, maybe okay, but the image is really funny though. She's
Yeah.
like, okay, let's
looks
keep
good
it.
though.
Let's
looks
keep
good.
it. I will say to my to Mod to talk to her. I will say to my friend. Um,
It is complicated because we are all in different places, right?
yeah, and we are really beautiful, the four of us. So it's really difficult for you to, you know, to just like have such amazing, beautiful people in the same room. You know,
Oh,
it goes down. It goes down, and I'm included, of course.
of course, you are wonderful.
Oh, you're very hot.
Oh, thank you very much. That's why I'm doing this project. You know, just to add some compliments. I was sad. I was sad, you know, when I was like, let me just do an NFT collection, so like beautiful girls like can tell good
Like,
things
go
to
with
me.
all these beautiful chicks and cry with each one of
Well, I
them,
think
make
it'd
party in
be
Yeah.
Portugal.
Yeah.
And I have a bunch of beautiful girls like all put together as collection. But it's actually really awesome. It's like really awesome to just like be a part of.
Yeah,
And, like,
the
be a
only
part of
sorry, Maya. The only problem is that like because Tasha went out, you know, like the layout is like fucked up right now. But like just we have to wait a little bit to. Hey Tasha. Hey.
Okay.
My phone overheated and shut off on me, so I'm in the valley. It's really hot here.
Ah, okay. Can you go in again?
Yeah, I'm trying right now.
Okay, please do it. Thank you. She's coming in again. She told okay, you listen to it, so I don't need to to do it. So you were saying gorge. Oh, okay. Now okay. Can you listen? Can you? Oh,
My phone overheated. Sorry, you guys.
it's like I understand that because every time you touch your phone, it overheats. It's normal because you are so hot. Come on, Tasha. You cannot
I'll
just
take
you
it.
cannot just touch your phone. Your phone is just to watch. Don't touch it. It's dangerous, okay?
Okay.
Everything you touch turns into fire, so be careful with that. So you were saying, sorry, Maya. Can we go again to Tasha and then we could come back to you?
Absolutely.
So Tasha, you were saying,
Oh, I'm just so excited to get involved in NFTs and this whole world that I really didn't know very much about. And I think that the project's so artistic, and I'm just really excited to be a part of it. So thanks for inviting me.
you are welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here on board, and it's really nice. Maya was saying, and it's true, to mix people from different races, different countries, different ages, you know, and that's so amazing. That is like I'm talking with people like on Discord from Mexico, from Brazil, from United States, from Canada, from Norway, from like every fucking where, and that's so awesome, and it will be so awesome when you do the party for the olders and some porn stars are gonna come, and I hope you guys come, of course, and it's going to be so fabulous to meet all those people that we are like shedding and talking for like several days, you know, or even weeks, and then you meet those people, and that's the beauty about the Web3, you know, because because I prefer like real talking, you know, like be on person. I think metaverse is the future for a lot of things, but in my opinion, fuck metaverse. I prefer to do it like on real life. Metaverse will be good for some meetings and things and games and things like that, but it's like I just want to have my life on my real life, not in metaverse. So yeah. So
I
Maya,
agree.
you were saying thank you very much for being here. You were like one of the first as well as Valentina. So what do you expect from this project? Uh, can you tell me?
I'm really excited for the rarity voting at the end. I really
Whoa.
just like this is like my first time diving into NFTs, so I'm just like excited to see what happens. And I know ranking the rarity on the NFTs is like a new thing in the NFT world, so I'm just excited to see how that's going to like um, go through and like how that's going to work in the process of it all and just like the results, quite frankly. So I'm really excited to see, just to
And
watch and be a
that's
part of.
the that's true, and I really love it because that's a kind of that is not kind. It's a pioneer thing that we are doing, the rarity vote, because normally the vote the rarity on NFTs, it's with traits. It's a computer that does that, you know. But here on this project, we have a project that all the NFTs, the 2000 NFTs, are made one by one. They are unique. So there's no
Yes.
computer here like doing trades. So that's so special. And it's like the artist that I'm working is saying, Tiago, I cannot see buttholes in my this life on next lives because he's seeing buttholes for a living for maybe 4 months. He's
Oh
doing
my
just
gosh.
every fucking day he's doing your digital art anuses. So it's like in front of the computer, the designing, you know, like the anuses, and it's like this is terrible, but at the same time it's beautiful. So yeah.
I
He's
just
serving
have
a
to
big cause.
say that I think it's awesome that somebody has to like go through my videos and photos to be inspired to draw my butthole. Like that is so awesome. Like that is such a flex. Like a lot of people can't say that, so
Yeah.
I love that.
And the good thing about this is that your fans will flex that. They will say, I own Tasha's anus. I own Maya's anus. That's really awesome, you know? And what I really like about this project is that your fans will fight for your anuses NFTs, you know, and that's so cool because they are like when the minting is done and when we do the reveal, which I think the Discord will go fucking crazy because all the fans of Tasha will want Tasha anuses NFT, so we'll be like fighting and like, okay, you gave 2k, I will give 5k, and the other guy, no, I will give 7k for the anus, Tasha's anus. I think it will be amazing, you know. I'm really excited to that part of the project as well, so I understand you. And you, Valentina,
Yes.
I really like you. You are so sweet and funny, and you are here for several days and maybe 3 weeks or more, right, on the project.
Almost a month, I
A
think.
month,
Yes.
yeah. And it's so nice that you always, when you come to the chat, you talk about everything and you are funny as well. And
Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
you put amazing spicy pictures on your non-safe to work channel as well. um you are naughty but in a good way. Thank you for that.
Thank you. It's a fun pleasure for me, so it's okay.
So you are Italian, right?
Yes.
But you are in Holland right now.
Yes. Exactly.
And Tasha, you are in
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Okay, I've been there 8 days, and I really
Oh, okay,
yeah.
cool.
But the next time I will go to LA will be much more better because I know you guys now, so you can like just show me some places around. And I think it's that kind of city. If you don't know the like the right people, you won't appreciate it the same way.
I
So
agree.
I have to return to LA for sure. And you, Maya, where are you?
I also live in Los Angeles.
Okay, perfect.
Oh,
Perfect.
I
Okay.
love Los Angeles, but I spend so much time driving. It's crazy.
I love it. I like
I
just moved to
agree.
Los Angeles in November.
How long do you guys take, for example, if you want to do something, just to go get out of your home and do something? Is it a long ride every time?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long?
You
I
can
live
expect
in the
at least
middle of
30.
nowhere.
Okay. No, because it's like
Thank God.
I live in Portugal, you know. Our traffic for if you have traffic in Portugal, you have like 30-40 minutes max. But normally my time my schedule, you know, I don't have that traffic. So I just go I go from my apartment to my studio and it's like 8 minutes.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, lucky you.
But when I was in Los Angeles, I was in an hotel on that really famous street. How do you call them? Like with the hotels and cool bars.
Hollywood? No.
Hollywood Boulevard? And stuff?
No, 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 no. Like it's I think it's up. You know.
Oh, you might be thinking of Ventura.
Rodeo?
No, I think on that street, like Johnny Depp at a club. It's like it's a
Oh yeah, Chateau Marmont on Sunset
yeah, yeah.
Boulevard.
I was in the hotel next to Chateau Marmont, but I didn't go there. I should.
Cool.
I should. I know. I know. What's the name
No,
of
it's
that
actually
street?
really an old hotel. It's like haunted. It's not even nice.
Okay.
It's not like up to date. Yeah.
So I stayed there, and when I wanted to go to downtown, it was like one hour and a half, and was like, what the fuck, man? I have to
Oh
go to,
yeah.
I have to
Downtown.
go to a different country. Driving so
It's like a
much.
different country.
Yeah. Okay. So let's. I'm gonna do some like questions. This is not an interview. It's just a conversation, and then we can like it's just one question, and you guys like decide who talks first, etc. And we can like combine the answers. You know. So I won't do that question like when did you start, blah blah blah, because it's always the same questions when you go to podcasts. So what's the worst thing that happened to you guys on porn?
Hmm.
If it happened, I don't know if it happened something like not good.
To me, it was to not be paid.
Okay, that's a good answer. But what
So one
happened?
time,
Why didn't they don't
so
pay you?
it was a fashion shoot, and the girl pictured this big production, yada yada yada. I shoot, and she say, "Yeah, we're gonna make a bank transfer to all the actors and stuff." And I'm still waiting. It was like 8 years ago, so I think she's not.
Okay. And you, Maya?
I've actually had always a great time on set. Never a bad day.
Okay. And
I'm
you?
gonna opt out of this question because I don't want to get into such a kind of an intense question.
Okay, okay. It was maybe I'm an intense guy. Sorry. I will. Yeah. I will. It
Art
was like
is fashion.
yeah, yeah. We are Latinos, baby. We are Latinos. You know,
Yes.
France. No, not France. Fuck no. Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian are Latinos, so we are intense. You know.
Yes,
That's true.
fashion.
That's true. Okay, Tasha. You are doing this for how long?
I have been performing since 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like 12 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I have.
And did you lose friends because of doing porn? Because I know a lot of some girls told me that like on the beginning when they started, it was good it was good for them to know who are the real friends, you know? Because when they start doing it, excuse me, some friends just like disappear, you know? And that's when you see that who are your real friends, you know?
Well, I've had a pretty unique journey, but I live in LA, so it's kind of like this is the, entertainment capital of the world. People are very used to the entertainment lifestyle, and I am really proud that I'm like still friends with my friends from first grade and like second
Oh,
grade.
cool.
I know it's really unique because I grew up in a small town in Orange County, and we all went to the same like kindergarten and elementary school and middle school and high school. So it's like we're all still friends. And then I've obviously met new friends in LA. And yeah, the job is controversial. And sure, some people, don't like it. But I think that's honestly with everything. I feel like I'm also picky about my friends. Like, I try not to focus on it too much, but it definitely can be a controversial occupation, especially when you're younger. But when you get older, it's kind of like, you care less.
You don't fucking care. That's it. Yeah, yeah.
I think a little bit of a secret is to not be weak when people start be judgy at you, and just let people go. If they don't like what you do, just be strong enough, because if you show you are weak when someone is telling something negative on your job, it's gonna affect you more. I don't know if it makes sense. It's like, if you do this job to be a little bit like strong and secure.
Yeah, and I think
Because
I
in
think
my
it's
opinion,
I
what
think it's
happened
the
to
same.
my
Sorry,
problem
sorry.
was a friend who just leave, and the problem was the weakest I showed to be every time they judge me, the more they come on
Can you
me.
guys
So
hear me?
it's like, I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
can hear you. We can hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think it's like,
I know you can't hear anyone other than
can be
you.
hard sometimes, but you have to be strong. Like with anything else, it's like there are thousands of other jobs that in which you can have problem with other people.
Yeah, and I think the same way, everything that I did in my life, everyone told me, bro, that's impossible, you won't succeed. It's the same with this project. I didn't tell one single person about my project, not even my mom and my brother, because I was really focused on doing this. Imagine that you are a normal random guy or girl, and Tiago says to that guy, well, I'm going to do an NFT collection inspired on anuses. Like, do you understand? It's like people will say, bro, are you fucking crazy? For how much are you going to sell those NFTs? $600. Bro, you are fucking crazy. No one will buy an NFT inspired on anuses. But people will buy it, and we are going to sold out, not just because of the anuses and the beautiful art, but because of all the community, all the benefits for the holders. And it's like, everything in our life, it's not just like literally something. It's not just literally anuses on NFTs. This is more than that. We are connecting people from all around the world. We are connecting people that understand the industry, that like the industry and support the sex workers. And that's so important, to mix all those people on the same place, on the same Discord. That's so awesome. And I'm really grateful for doing this journey with you guys and all the community, because I think this never happened before, like joining so many people, crossing the fence of a lot of porn stars, different porn stars. That's awesome.
I think the same, and I'm
It really
honored
is.
to be in the project. I like the project since first because of the concept of the anus. I find it very interesting because it was like everybody have an anus. It is like I was talking the other day on the vocal chat with a guy that is like, it remembered me a thing that I used to think when someone was like a very important person and give me like some pressure. I always imagine this person having poo. So the anus thing for me is the same thing. Is like we are all the same. We all have an anus, and I don't know. I find it very like interesting.
Yeah,
Like the concept.
and the anuses for me are like fingerprints, because boobs, for
Exactly.
example, everyone has boobs, like girls, of course, and we have boobs as well. But the boobs like are more similar. They can be bigger and smaller. The
You
nipple
can
can be
give them a
bigger.
connotation. No, it's
Yeah,
feminine,
but
masculine. The anus,
yeah,
you cannot do that.
but the anus, it's like a fingerprint. It's always different, always. And I'm seeing 2,000 anus like almost every day. So
Wow.
I just checking the anus, because artists just send me the anus and I have to check it and say okay. So I'm like an anus expert right now.
So you give the approval for the anus, right?
Of course, of course.
Okay.
I do the approval for everything. That's why I'm almost having a
You're
burnout.
like the Chiquita man. You remember the ads of Chiquita, like the banana, the
Yes.
guy that approved the banana. So you approve the anus.
Yeah, I have to prove everything, because this is my baby. I'm leading like almost 60 people every day. I'm like really busy, working like 18 hours, 20 hours a day. But it is what it is. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. It's just a moment. I just have to make an effort to make it work. So
Of course.
I don't complain when I do what I love, and I'm loving doing this. And that's why I like to talk to you guys, because you just fucking love what you do. And it's so, nowadays, it's so,
It is powerful doing
no,
what
yeah,
you like.
but nowadays it's difficult to know people that like their own jobs. How the fuck is that possible, you know?
That's true.
You know, it's like we can wake up and say, I love my job, you know, I'm happy for going to work. It's like, and not a lot of people don't have the same feeling that we do. So when people just like be jealous or just like complain about something or say that, oh, you do porn, they are not happy. That's why they do that, you know, because people, when people are negative, they are not happy and they spread negativity for the others. And when I see negativity, I just tell those people to fuck off, because I don't want that on my life, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Misery loves company.
Absolutely, I agree too.
What do you
And I
think?
think we are lucky to make something that we love.
Yeah, yeah.
So our day it's a little bit easier because we like what we do.
I think it's so amazing to do porn as a job. I would love to do it, but my dick is not big enough for that. So I have to pass, you know. I have to pass.
Oh,
So
look, I see. I don't know. I shoot with guys that were regular too. So
no,
I don't know.
I'm joke. I am joking, but it's not like a monster, you know. But that's a good question. Speaking about cocks, um, so you guys are used to be with guys with like huge cocks, you know. So when you get back for the real life, not all the guys have that large dicks, you know. When you have like a boyfriend that is not on the porn industry, for example. So do you feel difference between like those monster porn cocks to a regular person?
If I could say something, I would say that when it comes to like sex off camera, like outside of porn, it's really important about intimacy and like really knowing your partner and wanting to be with them. It's more like an emotional thing rather than just full blown, let's just fuck, you know?
Yeah. So it doesn't matter the size. That's what you are saying, right? But that okay. Now
It has
I
made me a
got you. I
size
got you.
queen. It's made me a size queen, but like I gotta have emotions with you too.
Okay. And you, Tasha, what do you think about this answer?
I echo that same answer. I don't think I would change it a bit. I think hit the nail on the head. Intimacy is the most important when it comes to finding a long-term relationship outside of, performing in movies. And yeah, I think porn can make you a size queen.
Yeah. So you can have your real life like with a boyfriend or a husband, and it's like because you know that when you go to work, you can have like a large cock if you want. So everything is perfect from your side.
Yeah,
It's
I like
like it's like imagine like that a random guy has her girlfriend and she loves her, but when she goes to work and they are really beautiful as you guys, you know that's a lucky thing. So yeah, Valentina, you are doing porn for how long?
it's 9 years now,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, 9 years doing porn, and I like it. I still like
Yeah,
it.
I saw.
I'm not.
After we talked on Discord in the other day on the vocal, I saw some videos of you, because we talked about like the gang bangs, etc.
Oh yeah.
That you experimented, and you were really funny when you told that like, well, after that gangbang my pussy was like burning and I didn't do more. It was really
Oh.
funny when you talked, because of the rubber, right, of the condom.
Oh
So
yeah, no, because I basically broke myself, but yeah.
so what's your favorite thing on porn, like not on porn but when you are shooting, what's your favorite like thing that you love the most to do?
I mean, I like my job. I like doing shooting because I like my sexuality. I love to live my sexuality. So I like to have sex, even if it's not for feelings, let's say, sometimes. And yeah, I mean, this is what I like, is that I can see new people. Maybe sometime I'm gonna like it, sometime I'm not gonna like them, but it's like, it's a process that I like, to know new people and get to shoot with them. And yeah, it's very simple.
Okay. Tasha, one question. How do you separate the sex life between porn and the real life? Because I think you might have like, how can I say that in English? Um, okay, just that question. How can you separate that?
Oh, well, throughout my career, I've been active and also not active. It depends on like what stage in my life I'm at. So currently, my content I make is girl and solo, because I'm actually, if we're being honest, I'm actually 7 months pregnant. So I'm about to,
Oh,
yeah,
congratulations.
thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so it's not a current part of my, like, I don't need to worry about the separation really so much currently, but I have had that in my life where I had to be more thoughtful, and it depends. Like in my 20s, I just didn't care about dating, so it was really easy for me to just go to work and have my career. And then, as I got older, people, outside the business, maybe there's exceptions to the rule that are okay with performing, but for me, I've usually found my partner and I have to come to a compromise of, I still get to make content, but maybe the content isn't with other men.
Man,
So,
okay.
so I think it's just
Totally
different
fine.
for what?
It's totally fine. Actually, sometimes I prefer to watch lesbian porn than normal porn.
I exclusively actually watch girl porn.
Really?
And
I don't know, it's so sexy. I don't know, I like it.
I know. I read a statistic that most women do, but it's not because they're lesbians. Like, I do identify as bisexual, but I think it's just less intimidating, and also women kind of know what other women want to watch. It's so
Yes,
interesting. Yeah.
I think the same.
Yeah, and I think like 90% of the girls in entire world has like an arm, a lesbian arm, because
It's like when you watch
you
a
know,
video, a lesbian video, you see they are touching where you like to be touched. It's like, it's very like aesthetic, pleasant, and it's like, I don't know, it's aesthetic to see. I like it.
for example, girls when they are drunk, a lot of times that happens. They start kissing each other. You don't see men getting
Oh.
drunk and kissing each other. It
Maybe
would be
because they
weird.
don't, maybe because they are scared.
That's true.
I'm being sexist, but this is true, because like the guys don't just like make out because they are drunk, so it would be really awkward. No, awkward because if you are straight, because if you are gay, you can do whatever you want, of course. And yeah, for example, when we are like younger, when we are kids, like all the girls like they walk with their hands, for example, and guys don't do it. That's, of course, you are not a lesbian because of that, but I think just like you guys just have like a little crush for girls. Your dog is trying to talk.
Oh my gosh! I know she's such a little monster.
No, he's really beautiful.
He's so
That's
cute.
one word for her.
My cat is sleeping here on my feet.
Aww.
Seems that they know we are doing something important.
Yeah, they want to
Yeah.
cause chaos every day.
Guys, if you are watching this stream, and if you are on our community, you can come to the waiting room, because in a few minutes I will put you here on streaming with us on vocal. You can ask some questions, we can talk about whatever you want. Okay, so come to the waiting room and be there, and we will give you the word. Okay, right now I'm gonna push Mondo. This guy is really awesome. He's a mod, and he was here like for a few days, and he's working with us because he's so cool, and he has, excuse me, I really like to talk to him. So maybe Mondo, do you have any questions to do to these beautiful ladies? I don't know if I think I know he's not listening. So let's put here odd job. Hey, odd job, how are you? Oh, he's not. He's not. They are not with the thing connected. Fuck.
Something is not working.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Jesus Mini.
No, yo.
Yo,
Wait,
man.
hold up.
How are
Oh,
you?
okay. How are you? Yeah, I'm good.
So do you wanna do some questions to the pretty ladies?
I didn't think this through, so right. I think I asked like oh shit, my voice cracked. I think I asked like most of the questions I had yesterday to the previous group.
Okay. Okay, no problem.
That
Thank
is-
you. Leka, do you wanna do some questions? Leka, let me put
Leka?
here.
Yo.
Leka, are you there?
I think she's AFK. Or he, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, we will continue and when people just go. Okay, Mondo is here now. I think. No.
Yeah,
he's-
no, Mondo is also AFK, I think. We should ask Okasha is active. Get him in.
Just
If you would like to.
Mondo, are you there?
Do you wanna do some questions to the
Oh, Mondo is active.
Mondo
okay.
is there. You have to turn off the live stream so you cannot just hear twice, okay, bro?
Got you, I think I asked like
Oh shit.
Mondo.
yes, sorry about that.
Hey man, do you want to do some questions to the ladies?
Yes, sure. Ladies, how are y'all doing today?
Good.
I'm good.
I was great to have y'all on. I did. I'm from Houston, Texas. Just wanted to let y'all know where I'm coming from, and I just wanted to ask y'all what brought you onto the project, or what piqued your interest the most about the project.
So in my case, I just said before to Tiago, it's the concept of the ANUS that I just find it super interesting. Basically, is what it called me to the project, and after it convinced me even more because I see this guy Tiago working so hard. So I just see that he was doing everything in good faith, and I was sure 100% from the first day.
That's awesome. I
Thank you
appreciate
for
that.
your words, Valentina. We love you.
You're welcome.
And you, Maya?
I came onto the project because I thought, well, it was funny because I've been wanting to know more about NFTs, and someone told me I should start making them anyways. So when Thiago came into my messages, I was like, absolutely. Like, it's like putting me. It's like I manifested it. So when the opportunity came, I took it.
Have you heard like through the industry, or through any like maybe friends that you might have in the industry about being able to take more of your creative rights as a content creator with this like kind of Web3 movement and the ability to monetize your work like in a way like this through NFTs and things like that? Have you heard that sentiment kind of throughout the industry?
I would say it is lingering around the industry. Like, there are small conversations about it. I would say the industry is full of a lot of different age ranges. So
Sure.
because like I'm 23, I feel like it's not a big conversation in my age range versus someone like Tasha, who's been in the industry longer and has like connections, who's also been in the industry longer.
Sure. Tasha, just to follow up with that point, have you heard anything that sentiment being thrown around more in the industry?
I definitely have heard so much talk about NFTs in general, and I'm a little bit out of the loop when it comes to technology, but I was going to launch my own NFT on OpenSea, and then I found this project, or the project found me, and I thought it was a much better idea because of the community.
Sure.
And I think it's always important as an entertainer to be broad about how you create content and all the different kind of areas you can work in, and not limit yourself just to like making movies. So I think, I definitely think people for the last couple of years since OnlyFans was created. I think there is a sentiment about ownership and just being able to keep more income. And I think performers are doing a really good job with that, especially when it comes to the content creation online. It's saturated, but at least, you know, as a performer, you can now be like your own director, your own producer. You don't have to go to set anymore. So I think the NFT is like the next step in that category.
Yeah, that's so true, and it's like the what happened with OnlyFans that gave you that that financial, income just by yourself. It was so important because like 10 years ago it didn't have OnlyFans, so you just have to do the mainstream porn. So you were like, okay, I just have to do it because I don't have any chances to do other things. So other thing related to the industry, of course. So, and nowadays everyone can do porn. If they want, they can do it on OnlyFans. They don't depend on on other mainstream channels. So that's amazing. And I think, like Tasha said, this is the next step. For example, I'm thinking about something. I didn't tell no one about this because I have to talk with the ladies first. I am thinking doing something really cool, but the ladies have to want that, of course. Not with the. It's not on my mind to make money and profit with that, but I'm thinking doing a 360 NFT with like some muses, like naked in an artistic position, and they are like freezing, like for example like this, and then the camera do this 360 degrees and do an NFT of that, and then sell it as an NFT. And of course, I don't want the commissions. The commissions will go just for the porn stars and for the guy that has the material, because it's really expensive to do that kind of work. It's like 10K for just that, But I think it's like a kind of an experience. It's amazing. And the thing is, if the girls want, they can do like a porn video related to this, to this NFT. And for example, we can auction this NFT that I'm thinking about. If they want to do a video, they can, for example, sell this NFT, the 360 NFT, and then the owner of that NFT is connected with the video. Just that guy will see the video, no one else. And that's something
I like that idea.
That's flexing and at the same time feeling special. And of course, if someone like buys that NFT for 70K, that money will be split for the porn stars and for the guy who does it. I don't want the commission. But of course, I'm thinking about it because I'm always having ideas for what should I do next for the project to be better,
Huh.
And I talked with that guy, and I already have some dates, 20 and 20 until 24 of April, not booked yet because I have to talk with the girls. But I'm willing to do like this kind of one-of-one ANUS Muses NFT. And if the girls want, not all, because we cannot just have of course, if the girls just wanna do the NFTs 360, perfect, it's okay, and it's beautiful, and I'm going to be one of the guys who wanna buy it. So, but
Yo, Tiago, wait, hold up. Yo, Tiago,
just let me finish. Sorry, bro. And then if it's attached with that porn video just of girls, I think would be like something like boom. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, because to do it, the girls have to want it. So I will talk about that with the girls, and the girls that want to do that, maybe we can have that special NFT sold on the Galerie des NFT, And the thing is, just to finish, of course, we are doing this collection, but I always advise all the porn stars that talk to me and say, Tiago, I'm thinking about doing an NFT collection. I was like, if you need help, I can give you some advices for sure, and you should fucking do it, because you should monetize your work. And the thing is, the only mistake that people do is that they think NFTs are easy money, and they are not easy money. It's easy money for people who does. No, It's easy money for people who does rug pulls. That's
Yeah.
that's what it is. What it is, you know. Like for example, Lana thing, what she did was not really good. Was not good for us, for my project, for all the porn stars. Because next time, one porn star, for example, Tasha now wants to do her own collection. A lot of people will say that's a scam because of what Lana did, you know, and that's really bad for all the industry and for all the girls and for all the people on the NFT world. So I advise all the girls to do it, and the NFTs don't have to have utilities all the time. On this collection, we have utilities. My collections have always utilities, this and the next ones. But this is like a complex project that I'm working for 8 months. If you are a porn star, you can do like just sell your NFTs, and it's art and porn, and you can sell it as NFTs to make money and people to get those videos. And that's it. They don't need to have utilities, you know.
I think what is nice of your project too is the fact that it explain a lot. It give knowledge to the people who want to invest in NFT too, which is something that maybe in other projects were not so clear since the first time.
Yeah.
And I think it's something that who want to purchase in this type of things should be very aware of. It's like a plus.
And yeah, a lot of girls are. I know that a lot of girls are on the project because they love the project, and at the same time they didn't understand shit about NFTs.
Exactly.
And now they are starting to understand better NFTs, and that's really important. It's like a kind of a school, NFT school, you know. And we are all students. And me, I'm a student as well because we are learning every day. The more we learn, the more the better it is, you know. So
yes, and the consumer too, they have to understand that not all NFTs are gonna be the same. So when a project is that clear like yours and explain everything step by step, I think I don't know, I feel more safe, honestly. That's one of the reasons I joined your project.
Maybe that's a utility that we can bring to the entire community, Tiago. You know,
What?
like kind of just teaching, like almost like an educational kind of thing with the artists and within the community, because I think the artists have the greatest to really win in this situation in terms of being able to monetize their work. You know, even like a DAO, creating a DAO and then using that to like do a production, like a pornographic production, and being able to have you know, fractionalized ownership for everybody that's within it. And then for the artists, they get paid their royalties every time it gets resold. I think it's something that could be the future of how pornography is done, the evolution of it, I think, you know.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, girls, if you when you want to do your own NFT collections, if you need some help or advices, you can talk to me when you want, you know. I'm always happy to help people when a new technology like NFT comes, you know. People don't understand like that this is going to be the future of our contracts. The car where Tasha is right now, in a few years will be sold by an NFT contract, a blockchain contract. I'm sure about it. All our apartments will be sold as NFTs. It doesn't mean literally an NFT, but the blockchain contract will be the contract. You won't use papers no more in 10 years. I'm sure about it. And it happened like last month. A house was sold as an NFT with a blockchain contract. So things are happening. So we just have to do it before the other people, right? Because if you do it, you will make more money.
I live in the Netherlands, and here you cannot use cash anywhere else. It's like everything is digital. There is no cash in the Netherlands. I cannot even put cash in the bank. It's like this is what is going to happen.
Yeah, that's why cryptocurrency is here to stay.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't understand that, you know. Are you guys, Tasha, Maya, and Valentina, are you guys into the cryptocurrency, or you are not like investing on it?
Yes. I invested in something.
When it comes to cryptocurrency, I am still learning. A lot to learn, and I feel like not everyone that talks about it knows what they're talking about. So it's really something you need to like find a credited source to learn from.
Okay, and you, Tasha?
I was dabbling in it for a minute, and I did learn how to get the crypto in my wallet and put it in my in USD in my bank account, but I haven't fully trusted it quite yet. So I think I just need more education around it. But I think I'm open to learning. I think it's a really cool new concept. It'd be cool to be able to pay for things in crypto.
You know what happened? What happened in Ukraine and Russia that people cannot just move, take money from the bank accounts? That's so fucked up. You know that will never happen with cryptocurrency because it's decentralized. It's like what people have to understand. It's like that. For example, here in my country, in Portugal, I cannot do a bank transfer of more than 10K per day. It's my fucking money. Why can I do that? You know, it doesn't make sense. With cryptocurrency, if I had 2 millions, I don't have it, but if I had it, I could like just transfer 2 millions in 1 second from my account to other account. And that's the how things are, you know. In the future, it's cryptocurrency that we are going to use, not real money. It's going to happen. And just to finish what I'm talking about, when you guys told, okay, we have to learn more about it. Okay, of course it's better to learn more about it. The only thing you have to know to invest in crypto, it's like buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and like 2 or 3 more coins like Solana. And these 3 coins are here to stay. It's like, it's the same thing that you 10 years ago can buy stocks of Apple and Coca-Cola and, you know, those companies. It's really safe. You don't need to be watching all the time or looking to your phone to see if it is go down or up. Just put the money there for 3, 4, 5 years. I can guarantee that it will be 10 times more in that time. It will happen. The problem is that people always want everything so fast, you know. We are living in an era that everyone wants everything fast. Okay, I'm hungry. Uber Eats. I want to do. I want to buy water. I can send water to my home. You know. So it's like everything is so fast. Okay, you want to fuck Tinder. It's everything. It's fast. You know. So we just have to be patient and understand that like to make money or to have success, you have to be patient. And that's the same because people in crypto, they just want to make money like really fucking fast, and it doesn't happen, you know. For some
This
people,
happened to me because I invested in some crypto and I'm like all nervous now because it's going down, but it's like you need to wait.
yeah, and
And
then
sometimes
and
I'm
when
like,
it goes down, you sell and you lose money. And in crypto,
no,
we
I'm
all
not selling. They told
that's
me to
it.
keep them for 5 years, so I'm gonna keep them. But it's
That's
like
it.
it gives me
That's
Hold
anxiety.
on to it.
yeah. You just have to hold that, and that's the way
Yeah.
you do it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
I'm
it
gonna
was
invest
Jesus that wanna
too.
make a question or something.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
Tiago,
bro.
right?
Sorry,
So,
man.
no, it's all good. So if it weren't for cryptocurrencies, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
Man, that's what what I think about life. It's so interesting because
Right.
you never know what you are doing next, you know. I'm the guy who did a lot of things. I'm an actor. I do TV shows here in my country. I do YouTube. I played violin all around the world, electric violin in clubs, including Las Vegas. I did so much things in my life, and I never imagined that I would be like doing an NFT collection inspired on anuses, you know.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of life because you never know what's going next. So I cannot answer to that question because I don't fucking know, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of like how I didn't expect to be like on this call, right? But
Yeah,
yeah,
and I
here
think
I
and
am,
I
right?
think the like Tasha and Valentina and Maya, I think when they were like 15, maybe they didn't know they were doing porn.
Oh, that was a long time ago, huh?
Yeah. Like when I was in college for like biochemistry for like 5 years until I realized that porn is more of my calling and like more natural for me. And once I switched over, honestly, like it was really relieving. But I never thought like that's gonna be me. You know, I'm masturbating to porn. I never thought that I'll be on the other side of the camera one day.
Wait, speaking of this, right? Have you ever had like issues with creeps and shit?
Oh yeah, 100%. I like to live near older people because it's a lot easier to not get creeped on. But even then, it's just like, why are you staring at me so long? But I honestly like it. I'm a voyeur, so I have no problem with it.
Oh shit.
Just don't knock on my door. I've had people knock on my door before in Florida and like ask for an autograph, and I was like, it is 7 a.m.
That's true? Oh my god.
But that's creepy as
That's
fuck.
creepy.
That's
Yo,
sounds a bit
because
fucked
you
up.
have
It's not well when they
you have
knock
a line between, it's like in my country people know me on the streets and they ask for pictures and that, but it's like if I'm having dinner, I'm always a nice guy when people ask me for pictures or like to talk to me all the time. But for example, if I'm having dinner, you know, in a restaurant, and if someone goes there when I'm having dinner with my girl or with a friend, like just asking for a picture, for me, I don't mind, but it's like that's crossing the line, you know. I'm in my
Yeah.
private space, so bro, can you wait
You
that
understand
I just finished dinner
privacy,
and then
right?
you ask me for that photo, you know?
Yeah. That's a little bit too much sometimes, no?
Yeah.
People asking a little bit too much.
Yeah, but for example, okay, I'm a man and people like my YouTube job or and they ask me pictures because of that. But you guys, you guys are the idols or the porn idols, and it's different because they like you and they would love to fuck you. That's the truth.
Yeah, because like
Sorry
that's
to
what you
tell
do
it
for
that way, you know, but it's true. It is a compliment for you guys, right?
I think sometimes what I
Yeah.
notice is that guy get a little bit like put behind when you have this job because it's like they are not sure they're gonna satisfy you more than anything.
Tasha, I will do a question if you answer if you want, okay?
Okay, it's my last question because then I have an appointment that I have to go
Okay.
to, but I'll
Okay.
hopefully get to answer.
Okay.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, so did you have you ever been with a fan?
Ooh.
Good
Ooh.
question.
Yeah, I definitely have been with a fan. I met him. I mean, I'm sure this isn't the only time as well, but I just
Holy
remember
shit.
it was a fan because I was at a nightclub that was like attached to a mall. It was so long ago. I don't even go to clubs anymore, but it was like a nightclub and I was dancing on the floor and then this really cute guy came up and he was like, Tasha? And I was like, oh, that's me. And then we started talking. But what was funny is he was a fan, but he was also an actor himself, which is like a mainstream actor.
Ah, okay.
And
Oh wow.
he had a really weird relationship with his, what I think may have been an addiction to pornography. And it was as if like he was a fan. He recognized me because he watches so much porn. It was a dark room too, but he had a real problem with the job itself, and he like had a lot of weird, shameful kind of things to say, and he was talking about trafficking, which is awful, but it has nothing to do with like what I do. And it's something that always stuck with me. Like, oh my gosh, this fan was such a weirdo, but he was a nice guy. I saw him a couple of times. But he himself also is an actor, so I don't know if that counts. But yeah.
Wait, so as like, you know, people working in this industry, right? How easily do you get weirded out by like, you know, random people?
I don't get weirded out.
I mean, what would be
feel
like your limit?
Okay, I have to go. Love you guys. It's so fun to talk
Okay,
to you.
goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
I just have to ask my mod to come here and put this
Oh yeah,
different.
gotta set this up.
Let me. Yeah. I have to set this up. Just a second. let me try by myself.
Wait, if one of us turns on our cams, then it'll kind of fill in the gap, though.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Can you please put
Right.
your camera like to black or something? Yeah. Put it horizontal. Or it's the same.
Okay, that should work then.
It's
Yeah.
the same. Okay. And yeah, but what Tasha was talking about was well, it's a good answer for it was a good answer, and
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit more about that because there are fans and fans, you know. So it's like there are creepy people, but there are normal people that knows you because you are a porn star, and all the men jerk off seeing porn. I don't jerk off like imagining stuff. I prefer to watch
Right.
it, right? So you don't have to be creepy just because you saw porn. You see porn. So have you ever been with like normal fans and creepy fans?
I mean, I think what like porn does is it kind of alters your perception of people, right?
I think
Yeah.
people is like, in the end of the day, it's like if someone watch porn, it's totally normal. So it's not that the creepy part. The creepy part sometimes is that the weirdos write you, but not because you do porn, just because they are weirdos and we
Yeah.
are exposed because we are everywhere.
I don't know why, Valentina. I think you are that kind of girl that you just don't give a fuck, you know? And you are
Right.
like,
Sometimes yes, sometimes
yeah,
no.
yeah. I know you a
I'm
little
40.
bit.
I'm old. I have
Yeah,
a lot of
you
experience.
you are that kind of girl that is like he's weirdo but he's beautiful. I wanna fuck him, I will fuck him and then go.
No,
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, because you are so like I don't know how to say it in English. You are like so, you know, you don't fucking care, and I love that on you. You know,
straight, no, a little bit maybe.
really straight. Yeah, really straight.
Yeah,
Straightforward.
but
Yeah.
And
I
you,
am I'm a liberal person myself. I'm not like monogamous, so I'm okay. I see maybe things a little bit different. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't
And you, Maya, uh, um, what happened to you? Did you have with creepy and or normal fans?
So I've only been in the industry for 3 years, so I wouldn't say I have like really creepy fans. I feel like they're all kind of normal, which is nice. But I will say, so I'm from Tampa, Florida, and I love like going back to my hometown and like going to skateboarding competitions and like going to big events there. And it's always very interesting when people come up to me thinking that they know me or something because like we used to live in the same city. So they're always like, "Oh, hi Maya, let me buy you a drink," and they think that like because this is my hometown that they can be like more like touchy or something like that. And I'm always just like, no, like
know
keep
you,
me on
man.
status. So I think it more like that. I don't have any like creepy fans though. Thank goodness.
That's good to hear. Well, odd job. Do you wanna ask something? I have more people here. I'm gonna put them in. Please stay with your microphone mute. When you want to talk, you can take the mute. Okay. Odd job. Are you there, bro? Okay.
Yeah, bro, I'm here. Sorry, I'm just driving.
Okay, no problem. Do you want to ask some questions to the ladies? Hello? Oh, so okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I got a question.
Okay, let's
How
go.
for you all? I'm not sure if you're in any relationships at all, but how difficult is it for you to carry a relationship with somebody doing what you do?
I go first, maybe. So the actual relation I have, we are liberal, so we don't have any problem. I can do my job and live my life, so he can. And in the past, I had some problem because I had one relation, and I was just starting in the business. And the guy at first, he was all cool with the fact that we can go to porn party and see like people of the business. But then when the relation started to be a little bit more serious, he just stepped away because oh no, you make a disgusting work. I cannot be with you. Like all these like type of things. And yeah, it can be very hard, but I think you just need to find the right person. It is a little bit more difficult, but not impossible.
I mean, what's important is like communication and shit, right?
Yes, exactly. And to find a person that have your same value more than
Yeah.
anything.
And you, Maya?
I'm not in a relationship. I'm in my early 20s, so like my career is everything to me. But having a relationship can be very difficult in our industry, which is interesting to say, knowing that majority of the people in the adult industry are either married or with children. So it's definitely not like impossible, but you have to know your boundaries. You have to have like as a man, right? Guys, you have to have a secured masculinity. I feel like that's really important because it's really easy to feel like emasculated or become insecure. So you have to have a very secure mindset and like know and trust your partner to be a porn star, definitely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
thank you. Do you guys have more questions?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No more questions.
What?
Hmm.
Is the questions done?
I
Okay.
think so.
Okay. So, Maya, thank you very much for being here. You are lovely. We didn't talk so much as I talked with Valentina because Valentina is a lot of times on Discord, so I know Valentina better. But it was really good to have you here because I knew a little bit more of you, and you are really sweet and beautiful. Thank you for being here. And
Thank you for having me. I'm really glad I'm here. I'm gonna try to be on Discord a lot more, you guys. I'm like super busy here in LA. But like I said before, I'm so excited that I'm part of this project. And just experiencing like this with like other stars that have been in the industry like a lot longer and that are just like way bigger. Like it's just awesome that you've been able to put us all in this core community, and it's just great.
It was nice meeting you, Maya.
nice to
Yeah.
meet you,
It's nice meeting you
Valentina. You
guys.
are always
Valentina, you
amazing.
as well.
I really fucking love you, Valentina. Thank you
Oh,
so much.
thank you.
You are really nice as well. So it will be really cool if you guys come to the party, and I think you will come for sure.
We
Um,
would
I'm
love to be
definitely
there in
coming. Like
Lisboa.
passport is ready. Okay, you give
perfect,
me every reason to go across water. So
perfect. Yeah,
Thank
Go, Maya.
the flight is more. It's no long. It's not so long as yours, Maya, because she is in Netherlands, so it's like 2 or 3 hours max for Portugal.
Yes.
that's all right.
Maya, I have a little
I'll take
bit
that
of a
long
longer
flight.
trip.
Yeah, but
Maya, you in Lisboa.
she will come with the other muses, so maybe they will come together and we'll go like a girls trip, you know.
You need to visit Valentina in
Yes.
the Netherlands.
Sorry?
What?
I said we need to visit Valentina in the Netherlands.
Yes, come to Amsterdam so you smoke what I'm here.
I'm there.
I'll be there for that.
Yo, the mad uncle is back.
And guys, I just advise you to go to their OnlyFans because I did it and they have amazing things there. So just go there and smash that subscribe button.
Yes.
Okay? Because
Gotta do the
you should do it. You should do it. Okay? And let's see who gets their anuses and who are. I think it will be to finish our streaming. I think one of the cool things about one of the 1,000 cool things about this project is that I think like the owner of the NFT and the porn star, they will like have a kind of a connection because he owns the NFT of their own, you know. So it's, of course, if the guy is creepy, they will don't care about the guy, you know. But the guy, if the guy is normal, you know, it will be like a connection, like cousins, you know.
Like good friends,
Like
because
good
you're
friends.
gonna
Man.
have ANUS.
Yeah.
It would be like an NFT girlfriend experience.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, girls. Once again, thank you guys for being
you.
here.
All right.
And if you
It was
have
a
any
nice talk.
questions, go to the chat. You can write exclamation point Discord, and you have the link there. So I'm happy if you guys join there and know more about the collection and all the girls and all the community. So don't be shy. Go to Discord and talk with us. We are always ready to take to talk about your questions and etc. Okay. Thank you again. Thank you guys for being here, doing some questions and
Thank
participating
you. Yeah.
on
It was a
the
nice,
streaming as well.
chat.
And yeah, tomorrow we have
Thank
the streaming
you.
with Leah Gotti. So stay connected, bros. And yeah, March 12th is the pre-sale, and 10th of March is the whitelist sale. So 3 days remaining for the whitelist sale and 5 days remaining for the pre-sale, and 2 days remaining for having your beautiful anuses on billboard, on Times Square billboard. So
Hell
will
yeah.
be awesome, man.
All right
Oh,
then.
yes.
Okay.